Hello, Steeler Nation, and welcome to this breaking news video here on this channel. So, amazing news tonight, coming out of Pittsburgh. It's 7:15 here in the UK, which means it is 2:15 in the US. And I was scrolling through my phone when suddenly up on the notifications came a tweet from Jenna Hanna, one of my favorite US reporters, with this amazing news. Breaking: Stephon Tuitt announces he's officially retiring from the NFL. So the will he, won't he, will he return, won't he return saga that followed Stephon Tuitt last season and has started to follow the Steelers into this season. And it was one of the two major stories of off-season OTAs has now been solved. Obviously, the first one was solved the other day with Deontay Johnson back. Both of them have now been solved with the news that Stephon Tuitt has decided to retire from the NFL. This is massive news for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Huge news that one of their starting defensive linemen, one of the elite defensive linemen, has decided that he will not return for the 2022 season or at all for your Pittsburgh Steelers. This is a major piece of news that is breaking tonight in the NFL. It is also released today that this statement was released by Stephon Tuitt. Stephon Tuitt announced when he announced his retirement, said the following. He said that with respect to the Steelers organization, my teammates and coaches, I would like to officially announce that I have come to the decision to retire from the NFL. I am thankful to have had the opportunity to represent the city of Pittsburgh for the past 8 seasons. I'm blessed to leave this game with my health. After the tragic loss of my brother Richard, and upon completing my degree from the University of Notre Dame, I know I am being called to move beyond the sport of football. I want to thank everyone for the love and support they have shown both on and off the field. And again, want to thank the Rooney family, Coach Tomlin, and the entire Pittsburgh organization. It was an honor and a privilege to play for this historic team. Go Steelers. So it seems that the main reason, obviously, reading between the lines on that statement, also reading that statement, that Stephon Tuitt has decided to retire, as he has decided that after the loss of his brother Richard and completing his degree, he has now decided that he wants a new purpose. He wants to, in the words of Chuck Noll, get on with his life's work. Omar Khan, the new Steelers GM, issued the following statement after the news that Stephon Tuitt was to retire. He said, I want to thank Stephon for all he did for the Steelers during his 8-year career in Pittsburgh. His success both on and off the field speaks volumes for who he is as a person and a player. Stephon has always handled himself with class and maturity as he continues to be a great husband, father, son, and family man in his personal life. Now that he is informed that he is retiring from football, we are thrilled to see what he becomes as a person and professional after graduating from Notre Dame this past month. We are excited for what lies ahead in his life and will continue to support him in any way that we can. So again, the Pittsburgh Steelers organization showing what a class organization they are and what a family-oriented organization they are. The Rooney family and the general managers that work for them have always had that family ethos behind them to want to look after present and past Steelers. But this is quite remarkable news that Stephon Tuitt is stepping down and is retiring from the Pittsburgh Steelers. There was obviously a lot of hope that he would return to play on the defensive line alongside Cam Hayward, Tyson Alualu, and obviously he would play there as part of that defensive three, which would form a formidable defensive three. It was also tweeted out there by my good mate Chris Carter. Stephon Tuitt officially retired today from the NFL. He finished with his career with 34.5 sacks, 19th most in team history. That now solidifies that the interior of the Steelers' defensive line will be another big question for who can step up alongside Hayward and Alualu. Yes, that obviously is a massive question now as to who will take that third spot on the defensive line, the starting spot that Stephon Tuitt has now vacated by retiring. Obviously, there will be more time to look into this, to delve into this, and to discuss this at a later date. But tonight, we want to just, I think, put on record our thanks to Stephon for all he did for the Pittsburgh Steelers, for how he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, for all his contributions through the 8 seasons he was in Pittsburgh. Stephon was certainly a fantastic defensive player. You know, the way he used to rush the passer, the way he would, even when he was being blocked still, he would take the blocker as if to say, right, we're going to meet your quarterback now, and shove him all the way into the backfield, into the quarterback. His ability to break past his blocker on the offensive line and smash that running back in the backfield. The physical way that Stephon played the game was the Steeler way. He was a true Steeler. I'd like to thank Stephon for all he's done for the Pittsburgh Steelers and wish him all the very best in the future for whatever it is he intends to do. He's obviously been through a very tough time, both mentally and physically, over the last year, with the knee injury that he sustained, which required an operation, and obviously the tragic loss of his brother. To lose anyone from your family is an awful thing to happen to you, but to lose someone that you are very close to has obviously affected Stephon more than we could ever imagine. So Stephon has gone now. What's the question? Well, that's, like I said, for another day. The other thing, obviously, to consider is this does come under the June 1st designation of the NFL salary cap. The June 1st designation allows the teams to divide the accelerated charges across 2 seasons, while financially the end result is the same. This designation provides teams with more cap flexibility in the current year. After June the 1st, future years' prorated money no longer accelerates into the current league year. Instead, only the current year's prorated bonuses count towards the salary cap. The remaining prorated money accelerates into the following season. So obviously, by retiring today, Stephon Tuitt, his salary obviously will affect this year and next year. More information on that at a later date. But like I said, breaking news brought to you here on this channel by Pittsburgh and by the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. Stephon Tuitt has retired. Amazing news, Steelers Nation. Amazing news. Thank you for listening, guys. Please drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this story that Stephon has decided to retire. Drop me a comment. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate, hit that subscribe button, or the other channel. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Here we go, Steelers. Come on.